Testing 1, 2, 3. All right. Might be a little louder than normal, but you let me know. I think we're going to boost up all our volumes today. Today's a day full of boosting. We're boosting to the max, baby. If you ain't boosting, you're toasting. Toaster, strudel, boosting. I don't know what that means. I don't think we should listen to half the things that I say. I think that's a real reality. Half the things I say sound psychotic. But that's okay. The crazier we sound, the better. I think that really puts me on track. Honest. Oh, I gotta wipe down the playfield. I forgot about that. Almost forgot that I had to do that. Almost forgot I had to do that. All right. I'm gonna go get the stuff for that too. I said playfield, I'm a glass. I meant clean the glass. We gotta clean the glass. Oh, I'm supposed to be recording this at the same time. Oops. I forgot to do that part. Not now. I don't know what that means. Alright, I'm running two things at one time. I was supposed to start recording this sooner, but I'm just gonna try this. If this works and we don't get a lot of mess up with the whole stream, sweet. If I mess up everything, well, my mistake. These are the things you learn while you do things. You learn in the doing, nothing else. And yes, I am cleaning the glass. I forgot to do this earlier. I was doing other stuff. Getting all prepared for Pokemon over here. Moving things around, making things work. And then, on top of it all, we're also thinking about what we're going to be doing. I also posted a video to Instagram talking about what I'm going to be doing with X-Men. I think I have a pretty defined answer on what I'm doing with X-Men now. I'm really scared. I'm really, really scared. But at the same time, I'm really excited. I think being scared and excited is really important. Always use a microfiber cloth while you're cleaning your glass too, please. Treat your glass, and make sure you use ammonia-free glass cleaner, please. Especially if you have voodoo glass. I think you should just use ammonia-free anyways. It's your pinball machine. Don't you love it? I would think that you love it, but I guess maybe not everybody loves their pinball machine like I do. No, everybody loves the machine that they spend all this money on. I can't see you not. I think maybe if you don't like a game, maybe at some point it becomes like a thing where you're like, I hate this game, but you just clean it anyways. You're like, oh, I'm just going to clean it for therapeutic reasonings. But yeah, ammonia free. And also invest, if you have art blades on your machine, invest in those little plastic things that go on the edges. Just so it's just easier for you, especially when you're new. Irish! It is Uncanny X-Men time. Dang it. Oh, you missed the whole thing then. Oh. Stupid ads. Ads ruin everything. That's what I always say. If you want an adless stream, there's two ways to do it. First, you could be Twitch turbocharged, which I think drops money to me as well, but I don't know how that works. You just get ad-free everywhere you go. Or you sub to your favorite content creators for an ad-free enjoying experience like no other. One of a kind. One like this is not like anything else on the land. I'm still in an ad, so anybody who doesn't have an ad is hearing me talk like a lunatic. But if you're unfortunate, I'm just speaking to the people in that already do this. Okay, so this is probably the wrong way to do this. Don't do anything I do, in other words. If you want to know how to do things brokenly, I'm your guy. I make sure to do it at least broken 3 times a week. If it's not a little broken, like, what am I doing? What am I doing? All right, they're almost out of the ads. And then I could give that whole speech that we were just practicing. See, that was all just a practice for the real one. In reality, I'm probably going to forget that I was practicing that and then just talk about something completely different. That sounds like me. Sounds like how my brain works. All right. Goodbye, theme music. Thanks for coming, theme music. All right, 20 seconds and counting. Then they're coming in. They're just going to come back. We're going to put... Oh, they're right. They're done already. Ah. How you been, Irish? How's life been treating you? You missed a whole song that I did. Did I miss it? Oh, you missed it. I did an ad within the ads for people who don't have the ads. And then I sang a song. I was like, it's Uncanny X-Men time. I don't know if that's what I said exactly, but it was something like that. My hands were like flying in the air for some reason. I don't know. I think that's what we're supposed to do when you can sing. I think it's supposed to make you look like you know what you're doing and you know how to sing, which is not real. And I don't know if you can tell, Irish, but we got that HOV. I have the theme song from the cartoon in my head right now, but X-Men. Oh, of course. The theme song from X-Men is so good. Honestly, though, the only song that's been trapped in my head is one song and one song only. Yeah, that was my favorite show growing up. That is another reason this machine is very, very near and dear to me. It's a real reason. This theme of this machine hits so right. That's why I don't mind playing any of the hero. Like any of the games are fun to play. Like that's why I wanted a premium, because I love X-Men way too much. It's the same thing with like 007 is like another theme that I really, really love. Like that hits home for me. X-Men 97 on Disney is good. I haven't watched that. I think I tried to watch it. But if I'm going to be honest, I feel like I watched only like 1 or 2 episodes over and over and over again as a kid, like a lunatic. Because all I remember is that, because I watched the first episode recently, and I was like, wow, this show stinks, but I love this show. You know what's funny? The X-Men, the arcade game, which is, again, that is my favorite arcade game of all time. I think it's a 6-player arcade game. Yeah, 6-player arcade game. That game is not based off of the show. There was a pilot episode of the show that game is based off of that came out like 2 years before, I believe. If you're gonna rewatch the series, the Dark Phoenix saga is peak. Really. Well, I can't watch it anymore because I don't have Disney Plus. I'm just a weirdo. I don't really like having streaming services because I just don't have time to watch TV, really. Oh, Pokemon. Don't tempt me like that. Look at that Pokemon game. I like this HOV. This thing was really easy to install, too. And it does such a good job. Like, you could see the things. Like, it's nice. They did a good job with that. It's such an easy thing to do, too. I have the HDMI cable coming out of the top of my machine. I don't know where else you would send it. Like where, if you had a topper, that's where the hole for the topper, that's where I have the HDMI cable coming out. So if I'm going to use this, I don't think I have to have no toppers on machines. if that's the case. So I'm gonna have to watch the Dark Phoenix. I gotta rewatch it. I gotta watch 97. I think maybe I just buy it. Does that sound crazy? I feel like that sounds crazy. To buy the thing? I don't know though. I don't know. But the real thing is, what do we come here for? The greatest pinball machine of all time. This is number one. This is peak pinball. The crazy thing about this is I actually pulled that plastic thing in the back right-hand corner of my playfield out, and we're actually getting the ball to go to auto plunge like it's supposed to, which is really, really nice. It is extremely nice to have that happening. And if you haven't seen my Instagram post, I am going to route this. I'm not getting rid of X-Men. I've decided, even though every part of my body is afraid to do this, I think it's time to do it. We're routing X-Men, getting it out there in the world for other people to play. Ian, how's it going? How you been? How's life been treating you? Yeah, this says this is going to be on a location. In a location near you, if you live in New Jersey or the Jersey area. I don't know where I'm going to put it on location. I'm going to have to ask around. I don't know how to do this. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm afraid. I've asked a lot of questions of the Electric Bat Arcade. I forgot to tag them in the thing. I knew I was forgetting to do them. Doing good on a job right now. Nice. You got a little break? You better not be underwater watching me, even though that'd be kind of cool if you were. And really impressive. Like, text-to-speech has really come a long way. Which is nice. What games you been playing lately, Iron? That would be awesome. Yeah, how cool would that be? Like, bubbling. Bloop, 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 bloop. I feel like your phone would not handle that pressure. Honestly, like a screen couldn't handle the pressures of being underwater. Not that deep underwater, at least. Like I think it can handle like maybe 10 feet. Maybe. But after 10, it's getting dicey. Back for Blood. Oh, are you playing with somebody or are you playing solo? Because that's typically like a multiplayer game, right? Purple? I was just making sure the color was right. I looked right into the light, which was a bad idea. I don't recommend that. Is my voice a little louder? Because I'm really trying to adjust my sounds playing with the kiddo. Oh, that's awesome. That's got to be so much fun. Oh, that's so awesome. That's awesome. You're turning him into a gamer. You got to start him young. You got to make them love gaming no matter what. Sounds good? Okay, good. Yeah, I think that all of our volumes has been a little too low. So I've kind of boosted everything up a little bit. Just because like when I'm like getting playback on stuff, I'm like, man, this is a little low. Like I feel like my whole stream is like 1 octave lower than most people's streams. So it's like probably not 1 octave, but then just these are the words that I use like a lunatic. You know how we do it. They're not very right in the head. But that's that dojo life. All right, let's give a little comb. There we go. This feels right. All right, here we go. Are we ready? I'm really so excited for Pokemon Pinball. I've tried not to say anything about Pokemon Pinball because everybody has only been talking about that game. But By golly, that game is gonna be amazing. I cannot wait till they finally take the full, because apparently that's what you do. I don't know if this happens all the time when you order a game, but you pay the deposit, and then when your game is shipped, then you pay the full amount. And I'm so pumped. Flipping Out has been a blast to deal with. I do highly recommend them. They're wonderful. Everybody knows them, I think, by now. I've had nothing but great things to say about them so far. They've been really, really easy to work with. They've dealt with me asking 5 billion questions about things on more times than I can count. And I would like to, I definitely would, I'd like to say that I finally did business with them. Because in the beginning, when I was first looking for a machine, I was being really picky. I think that's something you do in the beginning. Like, I was being really afraid of being like, oh, if I buy the wrong game, it's the wrong game. Then it's like, it's too much. I'm trying to, and then you get wrapped up in buying a pinball machine. My best advice is put a number on what you're okay with spending, and then buy anything that's in there. You're going to make mistakes. Learn from them in the process. But it's really hard to do that. At some point, I'm going to have to buy a Bond playfield. I would like to have a Bond playfield and get it signed by Gomez, because that is the first game I ever put $1 billion on. And that game's going to mean a lot to me. And that playfield is going to be something I'm going to want to have to hang somewhere. Just to always have that man, that was the game. Bond. That's the first $1 billion game. And I feel like Bond is so fitting for a first $1 billion game. Playfield's not the most beautiful, but still love that game. I think, what's our second $1 billion? Is this our second $1 billion game? I think this is our second. Let me have a look here. I think this is the only other game I have $1 billion points on. Let's look at the Insider Connected. It'll tell me all my scores. It'll tell me all my high scores. Where is it? Oh my goodness, yes, this is the only other game I have $1 billion on. It's X-Men and James Bond. You know what? That's even more fitting that we've got Pokemon coming. Pokemon may be our third $1 billion. I almost put $1 billion up on Foo Fighters, but I couldn't. I was just a bad player then. Just a real bad player.
Register.
Not a very good player. Sorry that Sentinel just went hamzo. Let me know if this is too loud.
By machines. Mutants face extinction. Only one path remains.
It doesn't feel that loud as long as I feel like as long as I'm above it, you'll be able to hear me fine.
Welcome.
Just don't want to be washed. I don't want to be washed away in the sound of the game. So if the game sounds like it might be louder than me, please let me know.
We have a plan. Let's go.
I do kind of want to. I want to point another microphone more towards the playfield. I'm thinking about doing that right now. I wonder if we'd get more playfield sound. Hold on, I want to try something. All right. I want you to let me know.
Let's go.
If you do hear anything that sounds a little bit more playfield sounding. Because now I have the mic pointed right at the playfield. I have another mic pointed at the playfield and on. Let's see. I don't know if you'll get playfield sounds as easily.
Do not lose heart.
My
X-Men.
auto launcher is not working all the way right now, but dude, that ball just spun right there on Juggernaut's little head and completely annihilated me. I love this game. This game is so good. Oh, I love when it does that too. That's by far my favorite part. When it just goes out like that, woof. There's nothing quite like it. Oh my goodness.
Alt muted.
The feelings of this game just beating your buttons up. This game really knows how to make you feel like crap. All right, we haven't made an auto plunge yet. 0 auto plunges have actually happened. Oh goodness.
Processors damaged.
This is bad.
I'll help you hit it with a little more oomph.
He's gonna let me hit it with a little bit more oomph? Yeah, no. I'm just getting kicked right in the nuts right now.
Unit power.
I'm getting beat up right now. X-Men has come with a vengeance today.
They'll never even know I was here.
Oh my, oh my. Me, oh my, me. All right. Sentinel multi-ball. Let me get your Sentinel ball. That lady said.
Danger room program complete.
Jackpot.
Evacuate the danger room.
Training is available at the danger room.
Dude, I can't get out of the danger room with this ball. Dude, just completely murdered by the danger room.
Just let me out.
Completely murdered by the danger room. There.
Unit returning to base.
Wow. All right, our shots are really off. Oh no. That was terrible. We got annihilated that game. All right, first game, crap game. We're just gonna recuperate from that right now. We're coming back
We may
from
have
that
lost
badness.
this time, but we will.
That was
We
really
still have
bad.
time to change things.
We still have time to change things? No, we don't. All right, Kitty Pride.
Skill shot.
Don't tell me that. You know what's funny about this game? In like some games, you can move the posts around to make the game a little easier. The outlanes. There's no easy mode in this game. I'm just noticing that now.
Perfectly aimed.
That there's a legitimately zero way to make this easier with posts. What's up, Space Junk? How you been?
Critical systems failure.
How's life been treating you? Are the volumes okay? Just out of curiosity. I've kind of like jacked everything up a little bit. Hopefully it sounds good for you as well. I've had some confirmations that it's and then I've had who knows what else. And Space Junk, I don't know if you can tell, but that HOV pinball really makes a difference, in my opinion. I think that looks so much. Yeah, buddy. It makes it look so much. I'm so glad I got one too. It was really worth it. Honestly, it really, really, really is worth it. It's a beautiful add-on. It looks so crisp.
We've got a world to save.
It's funny. I always put I always edit my stuff to look a certain way. Here, actually, I'll show you this. Tell me which one you think looks better. I'm at the screen. I edit things to make it like look a certain way. because like as a photographer and being in this stuff, like I want things to look like particular. And I was like, why does this look so much different? It's because I color corrected it to look more like that. In my opinion, that some of the colors are wrong, but I think I don't know, for me it just has like, it makes I like when blacks are just a little bit deeper. When the blacks are a little deep, like the dark spots is like this, it's almost too light for me. Like that's the regular way. Like that's what it's supposed to look like. It's exactly what I see on the screen like that. But when like the other way, I'm like, ooh, that kind of looks nice when it's a little darker. Like there's something about it, just like, I don't know, it brings out some of the weighted lines of the game for me, of the art for me. Yeah, I like a little bit more. Yeah, me too. There's something about, especially when it's comic booky stuff, I feel like I want a little bit extra contrast as well. But yeah, this. Oh, and I figured out what was happening over here with my lock. This is gonna sound crazy, but you have to be very, very, very careful. You do not over tighten this nut for this wire form, because you will smash that thing on top of that little pin and it'll stop it from swinging. So that's what was happening with my game. I'm like, what's going on with this thing? Like, why is it not working? It's because I had the wire form on there too tight.
My goodness, all this hospitality is making me blush.
Oh, all this hospitality is making me blush. Somehow I perfect this. I don't know how you do that. I was in a multi-ball and accidentally perfected Rogue.
This nightmare cannot be real.
I did it this morning when I came home from work.
Have we not sacrificed
right
enough?
After I put in the HOV pinball thing. Because I wanted to set that up and make sure it worked before going to bed, so that when I woke up, this would be a little easier to start. But yeah, it's nice. It's all coming together over here. And I am going to be
team. We've got
I'm going to be routing this. I'm really scared. That's what I was talking about today on Instagram.
Oh, is this party just for little old me?
Oh, is this party for little old me? I love this game. And I want to share my love for this game with others.
We do what we must to make our world
But I'm
better.
nervous. I'm nervous about routing a machine. I don't know the first thing about doing this, but I think this is a good place to start.
Got the foggiest notion of who they're dealing with.
Do I think this game is going to make a lot of money on location? No.
I'm sending y'all to the scrap heap.
Especially it being a premium. I think not.
Aren't you getting tired of me saving your butts?
It's auto plunge. I'm going to probably hear about a billion things about why it doesn't work right.
Good night, sugar. You all ain't so
Because
big
it doesn't.
and tough. Heads up.
It never will work right. I'm at like maybe 40 or 50% right now on my auto plunge, which is really nice. I like being at 40 or 50 as opposed to 0.
It's Nimrod.
But I have to pull up the back end of the playfield to bend the ramp a little bit, because I was looking back there and it looks like the metal part of the ramp that connects there is what's causing a lot of my problems. Oh, go around. There we go.
I've analyzed all your weaknesses.
Oh, come on. Bounced so poorly. But it looks like, because on this plastic ramp, I've had a very big problem with this plastic ramp. First, we're connected over here on this number 3 ramp. Looks like it's in the shape of a 3. That piece of metal that connects to the plastic there was kind of up a little bit and causing that figure 8 shot to go boom. Thank you very much, Space Drunk. I've been upgrading slowly. slowly doing upgrades. Trying to make sure everything is just crispy for when Pokemon comes in here. Because we got to make sure that for Pokemon.
Honestly, this still beats grading
Everything
papers
looks
at the
really
mansion.
good. But I do have to lift up, because I have to take out the back metal ramp has to come out in order for me to get back there. I think I have to take Wolverine and Colossus off so I can get that whole plastic piece out of there and bend. Unless I move the Beast Lab again, I've taken that. You're training for Pokemon LE Stream Debut.
You're testing my patience.
That's what we've been training for the whole time. The more I'm listening to people talk about Pokemon, the more I'm realizing that this game is everything that I wanted.
Skill shot.
Because honestly, after playing like Attack from Mars, Medieval Madness, and Monster Bash on Pinball FX, I'm like, man, having one of these games would be so
Let's
dope.
Get moving, X-Men.
But having a game like that that's actually Pokemon is 10 times cooler. Because that's what we're in. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I hit the buttons too fast. And I think that's what I like most about this, is because these games look like they are.
Time to up the ante.
They're Pokemon. It's Monster Bash.
What are you trying to tell the
Monster
Sentinels
Bash
where we are?
and Attack from Mars.
Let's see what dirty tricks Gambit has
And
on
then
his
collecting
sleeve.
Pokemon, it just seems like you're gonna be there for a while.
Sentinels,
Wait, I'm in the future?
run!
How did I get into the future? When did I get into the future is a better question. I knew it! Wait, the ball save was still there.
So much. We can't fail now.
Oh, why? I saw it at the last second that I was going to the wrong spot on the flipper. It was going to hit the metal. I'm like, I think that'll be all right. In this game, I feel like the metal comes into the flipper a little bit further than most games. That was my fault.
Nice shooting, bub.
That was my fault. But yeah, so the game feels like it's going to be great. I think
Team, we've got a mission.
there's no way this game is just not gonna be an absolute. From what everybody's saying, it just seems like this game's going to be an absolute blast. Oh my goodness. Go.
This betrayal shall not
Dude, when
go
I can't make
unpunished.
the easy shot in this game,
A viable sample of our labors.
absolutely tickles my fancy.
Orange at 20%.
Oh my goodness. Once this game gets the ball, once you get kind of like floaty in here, this is the worst game to float around in. By far. Because of how dangerous this game is to float around in. Because if it's floating and you have weight, it's like having 3 slings, a triangle it's like the Bermuda Triangle right here. With 2 pop bumpers and then a sling basically all on top of one another. You're basically asking to die in the game.
We must press on.
That was a terrible
We
one.
can never
I keep
yield.
hitting that gate over there. That's the biggest problem.
This was the best assemblage possible, given our chronological
That
limitations.
gate. The gate over here. There's something wrong with that gate. It feels a little loose. I don't like that it's riveted. I don't know why they riveted that gate on. Do they? No, they don't rivet all the gates on. Why is that gate riveted on? I don't understand why this gate here is riveted on.
The future can still be
Because
saved.
that's going to cause me problems. I can't just tighten it. It's riveted. So I'm going to have to like drill it out and re-rivet it to make it work. Like what?
The X-Men do not give
See
up.
how it bounced
They
up there?
rise up.
That's the reason it didn't go around that time is because it's hitting that metal flat back there. I'm almost 100% guaranteed that that's what's happening up there now. It's just hitting that metal flap just enough, and it's causing it to do dumb things. So I think we're going to be good after this, though. Our game is going to be fully functioning.
Aren't you getting tired of me saving your butts?
I'm really excited.
Bishop is ready.
Training complete.
Training complete.
Training requirements.
I love the danger room.
Let's get moving, X-Men.
The danger room is so good. It always feels delicious being in the trainer room.
All systems nominal.
Dude,
I don't trust any machine I can't wail on.
that's what I mean by when
Can you
it
still
flows.
hear me? X-Men.
Yeah, in this game, you literally cannot make it easier.
Systems failure.
Like where this post is, it can only go up to make it harder. So there's no outlane like making the game easier. There's no physical way to make this game easy. Yeah, you can put the easier modes on. See, like when that happens, you're never coming out of that.
The dream.
The
must
ball
not
is just,
die.
you're dead. There's a lot of spots in this game that when you miss a shot or
Unit damaged.
or the magnet completely annihilates you because it rolls into the center instead of where it's supposed to be, you're just getting wrecked. But this game
Nice
is
shooting, bub.
brutal. This game is absolutely brutal. The shots are extremely tight.
Your
Well, I don't.
placement is
Apparently, they're
impeccable.
not tight. They're
Open your mind to me.
they're rattly. Which I don't.
I'm ready.
That was my fault. Should have been paying
We
attention to that.
must press on. We can never yield.
All right, so the auto plunge is still bad.
My strength is
We haven't done Save the City in a while. We haven't even gotten to Berserker multi-ball in a while. Getting to
the
Berserker
Sentinel.
multi-ball now is like so hard. Oh, it counted it. Oh,
Combat landing procedures initiated.
nice. Combat landing. I'm about to combat land, baby.
Sentinel multi-ball.
Oh, Sentinel multi-ball.
Jackpot! Jackpot!
Ken, what's up? How
turn
you
you into
been?
Danger room program complete.
Danger room.
Here's
program.
today's exercise.
Danger room. Kill my face.
Just wait till I get my paws into that
Oh
robot.
my goodness.
There, I had a little something
I
extra
lost it,
for
didn't
you.
I? The Ken back. How you been? How's life been treating you? What games you been playing lately? Ay, ay, ay. Dude, this game is ferocious
I
right
will
now.
not allow any metal to be used
Dude.
against me.
Good.
or
A little
my
birdie
kind.
said you were getting a Pokemon.
Power reroute
Ooh,
failed.
somebody said I was getting a Pokemon? Well, tell that birdie he's a good birdie because Pokemon is on the docket. X-Men is actually going to go out on location.
We must
I love
keep
X-Men.
going to prevent
Don't want to
the
get rid of
horrors
X-Men.
This future from
But
coming to pass.
I'm going to find somewhere to put it on location. I'm jealous. You're jealous?
The School for Gifted Youngsters welcomes you back.
I would tell you to come over and play. But I don't know where you are in the world. And I probably have to be careful just inviting people over to play Pokemon, right? Because Pokemon, I think Pokemon's going to be a game you can play forever. I will probably never have a pin of my own, at least not anytime soon. Here's the thing. I'll take off these headphones.
Guess I'll
so I can-
play a little solitaire.
so I can think about this while I'm actually saying it. Sometimes when it's really loud, I can't think, and the game is loud in my ears. But I don't think owning a pin is a thing we should strive for. in pinball. I think the main reason I own pins at home is so I can bring you guys more information on the pin, get pinball
You are required
on
to
more
proceed
spaces and more
chronologically
people
to reach
seeing
the
it,
zenith of this
so that you
adventure.
guys can go out and play on location. Because playing on location is the most important thing. I don't think owning a pin is all that important. It's nice to own a pin. Yeah, I'm very blessed. I'm extremely grateful that I can afford this, and I have been, God willing, has been giving me these opportunities to do this. But at the end of the day, play some Pinball FX at home. That's the best way to do it. And then go out on location, meet some cool pinball people, learn from them. That's what pinball's about. Pinball is not about hanging out in a dark room by yourself or in an arcade at home that only you play. I'm a very big component of, these machines are supposed to be things that we play on location. Oh, I do play on location, but I've decided that my ADHD will stop me from enjoying a pinball for more than a month or so. Yeah. That'll definitely happen. Like, I'm in the same boat. Like, I was afraid that I'd never have a machine where I'd be like, all right, I'm bored within 3 months. Honestly, I've had this one for 3 months. In a few days, in 3 days, in 2 days, this game will be at 3 months exact, give or take. Of course, I say 3 months exact. It's about 3 months. I have not gotten bored of this. I think the main reason I'm not bored of this is because the code keeps updating, so it's making it the game fresh for me every so often. So I think that's helping a lot. But really, go buy an old game. You could spend like $500 on an EM. Go get an electric mechanical machine. I think you'll probably get bored of it, but I feel like that's affordable. Like $500, you save up some money. It's something you do on the side. Even if it's like $1,500 is a lot of money. But I think there are ways to get a pinball machine at home. I just don't think I could ever wholeheartedly recommend people buy these for the home. They're really cool. They're amazing to have at home. But they're more amazing with people. I think that's true for a lot of things in life. It's my favorite part about Magic the Gathering is playing Commander with people. Now, I did have a real pin. I got bored with it. I'm bored with my V pin, and it has tons of tables. Yeah, it's gonna happen because you're looking for the dopamine kick. I understand that. I do experience that. I've never been actually diagnosed with ADHD, but there's a lot of things pointing towards it. But it's important. I think you knowing yourself like that is that sounds like depression. I'll just watch you guy and enjoy a pin through you guys enjoy the pin through you. That sounds like depression. Cammy, let's go. I feel like, yeah, you get bored with machines. Oh, I'm sure it is. That's part of it anyway. Yeah, that's probably it. Losing interest in all of your games and stuff is what happens when you have depression. Oh. I always thought it was my ADHD. Maybe I'm depressed. If I'm gonna be honest with you though, when you guys see me start growing out the beard like ferociously like I was, it's usually because I'm under a lot of stress. And it's just like I don't even have like I don't have the capacity to even just tend to my facial hair. Where it's like, oh, that's usually when I know I'm not doing the best. But I had like a really nice few days with Adrian. It's so important. I love having her around. It's very hard with the way me and her with her being so far away all the time. It really is. But we are working towards us being in the same state for longer than 5 minutes. And that's coming sooner than later, and I'm really excited. It's why I'm pushing a little harder here. It's why I'm trying to do that. Oh boy, that must be tough. Yeah, it is tough. Oh yeah, it's hard. She's like 2,000 miles away, like all the time. Me and her we chat on the phone. The beginning of the relationship wasn't like that, but she wanted to pursue her career, and I was on board with supporting her in that, and that's what we've been doing. And it's not easy, don't get me wrong, but doing everything with her, she makes everything easy. And I'm really blessed to have her in my life. She's been a shining star. Adrian is nothing but the best. Don't tell her I said that. Don't tell Adrian. But yeah, she really helps me get through a lot of this, and working together with her feels really nice. I like going through life with her. That's why I married her. Going through life with someone that wonderful is nothing feels that hard, honestly. Especially now, it's like I'm upheavaling my life to try and pursue this full time, and possibly I'm going to start getting into routing. So I'm going to start putting machines on location. I'm going to see what that's like. I'm going to attempt a different kind of career and see if it works. And if it doesn't, when I'm an old man, I look back and be like, remember when I tried that thing like a big dummy? That's it. So I want to look back at life. I want to look back at life like, oh, I did all the stuff. And I tried the things. Dasperin. I just bought my first pin. 1986 high speed. Just buying it to oscillate at home. And it's a cool pin. Might get bored of it, yeah, but when I'll sell it or put it on location if it fits the vibe of the place. I usually play on location though. I think that's all. Congratulations on your first pin being high speed. I've never even played the game, so I don't even know what that game is. But because I'm still new to this, but it sounds amazing. I think that's an even better idea. When you're bored of it, you sell it or put it on location. You can make some money off of it, especially the older games. And never be afraid when you're on location playing. Ask them if they're looking to sell any of their pins. You'd be surprised, because you never know. Their lineup can't stay the same all the time. Oh, that's a Richie Classic? So is that kind of like is it similar to the Getaway or different? I like Steve Ritchie a lot. I like his 2017 Star Wars. Here in Colorado, the used pinball scene is stupidly small. Oh, really? That makes it even harder. You might have the Getaway is high speed. Oh, I played that game on VPA. Pinball FX. That game's good. I hate that game. I'm the worst. Just played it once before though. Play high speed too. The Getaway though. Oh. No, it really is a fun game. I really after I hated it for a little bit, I started to really enjoy. I didn't understand the shifting thing. It made zero sense to me, and nothing was explaining it. So I was like, what am I supposed to do? He does sequels to his pins, like Black Knight. Black Knight 2000 sound is amazing. And I love Swords of Rage. Swords of Rage is so much fun. I really like that game. So he's a sequel kind of guy. So if we're going to get a sequel to, what is it called? Sonic then? I'm excited to see what his Sonic pin is going to look like. This year is going to be, I thought last year was the year for pinball.
It is only
this year, it's going to be just as crazy as last year. There's so many good games coming out. It's ridiculous.
I'll do you a better hand.
Like, I don't even know where to look anymore. I'm just glad my dream theme is here.
Evacuate the danger room.
In a game that I think will
Danger
last
room is lit.
eons for me.
Training complete.
We got Cyclops, baby. That's what we wanted.
I could not
We want
have asked for
Cyclops on
something
the
better.
team. Cyclops on the team.
Go uptown.
So good. So,
Team,
I don't know how to
we've
say
got
your
a mission.
name. Papari? Das Papari? I'm saying your name correct, right? That's going to be awesome, though. That game, you're going to have a lot of fun playing that game. It's going to teach you a lot, too. I think the older games teach you a lot about how to manage the ball. Means toilet paper in Norwegian. What? Das Papri? Toilet. The name toilet paper? That's a phenomenal name. Toilet paper. Hey, toilet paper. I really like that name.
Facility here. I am shocked.
I probably like that name too much. I really like it. You're welcome. Uh-oh. Dude, this game is so brutal, but so good all at the same
That
time.
action button ain't gonna hit itself.
Don't talk to me like that, Bishop.
Firing! That's how it's done.
This guy Bishop's always trying to tell me what to do with my life. I must say, I learned a lot about fixing machines on this machine. Oddly enough. This machine,
Don't go losing your head, hon.
I still don't know why it does that.
Firing! That's how it's done.
Nope. No, we had no
Trying
choice.
to phase the
We
game
had no
through the
choice.
wall?
We had no choice, game.
I
Oh, it's a good
asked much
facility.
of you,
Right?
and you
All right,
did not
Nimrod
disappoint.
time, baby. Nimrod is so awesome. You know what I noticed? Only these people have gotten so expensive. They have. Use has gotten kind of crazy.
We found a shortcut.
I'm kind of hoping things go back to like normal price land. Popped up. Once I saw it pop up like that, I was like, it's over. What's up, Whisper? Sorry, I'm sick, but yeah, I see you, man. Never guessed who I saw streaming yesterday. Who was streaming yet? Cassidy? Cassidy streaming yesterday? She better not be streaming without me. Now let me know. Yeah! Yes! I love seeing her back at it. She's playing Fortnite? Yeah, everything has gotten really expensive, though. Agree. And here in Colorado, there are a few used pins, and it's even harder to sell used pins. That makes it really hard, Ken.
Let's go.
Being able to be in an area that's really little in pinball stinks. Like in Jersey, I would say the scene is not that good. What I would say, Ken, is become friendly with operators. Because operators could be your point where you can learn a lot. You can see where they're getting their machines from. They can give you a heads up on maybe if they want to move their inventory, and because their inventory is like heavily used, they might be okay with being like, all right, like, yeah, I'll let this go for you because I know you, and it helps. It really helps having a relationship like that. Because, and make sure they know you're interested in buying a machine and how much you're willing to spend too. And make sure they know that, because they're probably also looking for buyers. No, it was The Longing was the name. She finished it. Oh my goodness, she's still playing that game. The game is the worst. Game lasts forever. I have to go sign on the mine and actually beat it, technically. Because it's been over a year since I started playing that game. Yeah, Ken. So definitely, I would say that's a good way, like, dip your toes in. And you never know. They might also offer an option to rent, too. And renting is... I would say renting was my favorite, but renting is expensive as well. You can find some of those home pins for like around $3. $3 is a lot of money though. Like $3,500 is still a lot of money for something like this. Like you could buy a lot with $3,500.
Skill shot.
Cerebro is powered up.
Oh. It was neat, slow burner, but it was nice. It definitely is a slow burner.
Do not lose heart, X-Men.
You can read whole books in that game no longer. I still want to know how many Cerebros. Oh my goodness! Kim just literally punched me right in my face and knocked out a tooth in the process. That pop bumper was furious. There was no stopping that thing.
Let's get moving, X-Men.
I want to do Genshin. I really like this one. Cassidy! Speaking of Cassidy, she shall appear with her hydration, posture check, stretching. Hey, ho, hey, ho, hey, hey, ho. Super flex. Oh, hello, you beautiful. Cassidy, how's it going? Cassidy, I got good news. You might finally be into pinball. I think I got a way for you to be into pinball. And it's coming here. It's going to stop here. I think I have a way. I think I found the way, Cassidy. Because I think it's real. Are you ready, Cassidy, to become a pinball fiend? What theme would you be like, ooh, I'll try that pinball game? And it's going to be a video game theme. To me! Oh, no, wait, not to me, my X-Men. I thought we were into me, my X-Men.
Not to worry. I am already there.
Speak of the devil. The woman who was streaming again. And if you guys don't... Oh, that was bad.
No.
I heard you were streaming again, Cassidy. Congratulations on back to streaming. And streaming one of the best games in the world. The Longing. I'm not playing X-Men. No. I don't have the game yet. This game is going to be going on location. Bye, X-Men. I love this game a lot. But there's another game that I'm getting. It's the next game that's going to be here. It's a video game theme. I'll give you that much. I'll give you a few guesses. If you want me to give you a little bit more hints, let me know. Chat, don't let her know what it is. She knows nothing about pinball, so we're trying to get her in here. And it's going to be very new player friendly. Titanic? That's not a video game. Titanic. In the arcade wave, thank you very much for the follow. And welcome to the dojo, where some of my followers want a Titanic pin for some reason. That would be a fun video game. Try to miss the dude. The Titanic pin might actually be fire. Iceberg, dead ahead. And it's just a ship that sinks into the ocean. It breaks in half. I mean, they made a one. Oh, they have a Waterworld pin. You're not wrong, Indie Arcade Wave. I like that. That's actually... I didn't think about that. That's pretty sweet. How is the Waterworld game? It's real bad. So Cassidy, think video game and a video game that you actually like. Do I know? Yes, you definitely know this game. 100% know this game. There's no way you don't know this game. There's so many things I can say that would just be dead giveaways, but I feel like the dead giveaways for you, sometimes not so much. No, not Skyrim. But they do make a Pinball FX version of that. There's a digital version of Skyrim on, I think it's Pinball M, I believe. Not Pinball FX. I do want to get that and play that because that looks like fun, actually. Because they also do a Doom game as well, I believe. All right. Another game you know. It also is associated. Do you want me to give you another hint? Stardew? Nope. Fallout rumors? Oh, yeah. Fallout is looking great. Now, see, Cassie doesn't know anything about pinball. So she has no idea what just released. Elwyn, maybe? Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Elwyn with Fallout is gonna be fun. If I'm gonna be honest though, I know I'm wearing a Godzilla shirt. I don't really know this game that much, but I like Mothra and I like the art. So it's gonna sound crazy. Well, I'm playing. Also, I don't know anything about video games. It also has a trading card game in the real world that connects to it. They make a game almost every year. I work with a Sturm distro. Godzilla is my favorite game. I'd be at Hack would be an interesting. Oh, Hack would be an interesting game. 151 creatures. Maybe that's leading her in. Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon. Pokemon. There's 182 Pokemon to catch. Pokemon. I think you'd be into that, Cass. This is where we get you. That's our next pin. So you'll be able to see how much you love it. I'm really excited, though. Pokemon is like... I'm super pumped. How do you like working with a Stern distro? Is it fun? I thought we decided on the coffee pin. Oh, we definitely need a coffee pin. There's no way we can't have a coffee pin at some point in time. It really looks good. I interviewed the guys that made a Pokemon homebrew. Oh, you did? Oh, you're that guy. I know who you are. Oh, I love your stuff. At first I was like, this name sounds so familiar. I'm really bad at this stuff. If you guys don't check out Indie Arcade Wave stuff, podcaster, fantastic work. I love what they're doing there. Coffee Shop LE. That's going to be the best one. I love it. I do direct sales to arcades and homeowners. Oh, you do? I didn't know that. I was thinking about getting into that myself, but it's just like, that just seems... I don't know how I'd even get into that. Maybe we have to talk about that. Because I'm about to change my whole entire life, and I'm about to start putting machines on location. This is going to be my first machine on location. And Pokemon's coming in next. And then, so I'm like kind of like dipping my feet into like, into this arcade thing. But I want to do it slowly as I'll DM me. Let's talk about it. All right, sweet. Definitely will. Instagram be the best spot? Good, I love this. I love how small pinball is. I think it's my favorite part. All right, sweet.
I charge the card, you throw the card.
Honor and integrity at 70%.
I work overnight, so if my hours seem a little weird, don't be alarmed.
Team, we've got a mission.
I work like a lunatic right now, but yeah, I'm definitely moving into a different kind of life where I think being in sales would be a lot of fun. And I would definitely like to sell pinball machines if that's a possibility. I work from home. Oh, that's sweet. That's even better. Working from home sounds like the best. We got to get this coffee shop LE going, though. We got to start making that. That's our next thing, too. Once I'm out of my real job. We haven't looked at Juggernaut's buns today, boys and girls.
The only way to protect the Institute is to defeat Juggernaut.
Juggernaut's buns with the HOV pinball setup finally?
To get to the professor, you'll have to get through all of us.
Where'd you get those
His helmet
buns
protects him
from?
from my psychic abilities.
No. Why is that outlane killing me today?
This nightmare
Homebrew
cannot
coffee
be real.
time. You ain't kidding. I wanted to brew a cup of coffee if you get like to a certain multi-ball completed. Just brew up a whole cup. That'd be the best. So Cassidy, I do want to know what you think about this Pokemon. Like, I honestly need to know your thoughts on Pokemon. That'd be funny. It would be. My other pin that I want to make is it's basically Black Knight Swords of Rage, but Jar Jar Binks is the star of the show, and he's just making fun of you the whole time because he's finally getting his revenge. He's like, you're no good at pinball. You're not a Jedi. You're terrible. Watch this one be flipped and it be something else since I'm surprised.
Initiating crowd detainment procedures.
Crowd
Thinking he's a
detainment procedures.
Danger room program complete.
I love this game though. This is
danger
by
room
far,
awaits.
this is definitely my favorite game though. I can't believe how good this game is.
Observe one of my most
We've been
prodigious
playing it for 3
contributions.
months now straight, and
I'll
we
make
got
that
a lot of
a
plays
little
on this
sweeter.
thing, and
Aren't you
It's
getting
just so
tired of me
good.
saving your butts?
I didn't think a game could be this good, honestly. I love the design, but have never gotten into it. Oh, this one? Yeah. Jack is an awesome designer. Oh, you're just messing? I'm like, what is that? Jack is an amazing designer. And what he did with Pokemon, oh, dude, really? I was about to say, I lost both of them right now? I gotta get this
Gambit
super
is
jackpot, and I
ready.
can't even do that? No, I'm terrible.
Jackpot!
Where the... Oh, uh-oh.
Unit returning to base.
I don't know how I did that.
System bypass failed.
Had to make sure I didn't break the gate. Because the gate here is riveted on. And I thought I just broke the gate. Because in a way, the ball went underneath the gate and came out through the out lane from the top. So I was like, uh-oh. I thought I broke it. I was like, uh-oh. Did Joe broke something? He's definitely my favorite designer. So far, what? I've been doing this. I've been streaming since
I don't
June.
get enough of these quiet moments.
Pinball. And the first machine I had, I rented, which was Bond LE. And I love James Bond. Like, as a theme, first and foremost. And then that game is just so good. So that was our first game. That's the first game I billioned. And then we moved into food. Then I bought one. And I bought the game Foo Fighters. I like Foo Fighters. I really enjoy Foo Fighters.
I can't handle the suspense.
I don't love Foo Fighters. I think it's a theme, doesn't really do anything for me. And the music is good, but the game has like this, I don't know, this samey feel to me. I think the first pinball I ever did was Your first pinball machine was, you know how rare that game is? That's insane. My buddy MN Retro Gamer has been playing a ton of Foo Fighters these days. Yeah, he put up like 1 billion, right? Or 2 billion the other day. MN is an awesome dude. From what I've seen. I don't know him that well, again. 1.6 today? Oh, beautiful. Because he's got a pro at home, right? He's putting up some good games on there. Yeah, he is. He kept getting confused with New Mexico, right? For a while, through Electric Bat, if I'm not mistaken. I wonder if Roger still has it, since he shut the game room down. Dude. Yeah, Cal is a goof. Yes. Dude, I love the Electric Bat Arcade. It has inspired me to start routing games because listening to their stuff has made it seem more doable. Dirty Pool's what actually got me to be like, I can turn my stream, because I was a video game streamer for a while, and I was watching Dirty Pool streams, and I'm like, I think I can do this. This seems like a lot of fun. I'm like, I was scared to do it at first, but then we just dove in. It's like everything I start. I'm scared to do it, but you try it anyways, and you see what happens. So what if you fail?
I could
Learn
not
it.
have asked
You
for
have to
something
killer
more
dude
perfectly
too. The
aimed.
pinball community is sick. You are not wrong. This is one of the best communities out there, by far. I absolutely enjoy it. Got to hang out with all those guys at Expo. Oh, you were at Expo too? Dude, Expo was great. Unfortunately, this year I probably won't be able to make it out there because with the move and everything else, it's going to be too hard to do all of that. But if for some reason it comes together and I can make Expo happen again, I will definitely be doing Expo. Expo is so good. I got to play in Winchester. Oh. Where are you moving? I'm moving to actually Southern California, somewhere around the LA area. That's where the wife is now. That's where she's been training for what she wanted to do as her career. And now I'm going to go ahead and try my crazy career. Even though I already have a career right now, I'm a heavy equipment mechanic. I work on straddle carriers. You don't know what that means, though? Nobody does. I have a picture of it. Hold on. That is what I work on. I work on these things right now. That's what I do for a career right now. Been doing that for like 13 years at night.
Don't y'all just hate on
It's a lot of
invited
work.
guests?
Repairing? Yep, I fix those things.
There's things that need slicing, and I'm the one to do
Yeah, I
it.
fix straddle
Hands out.
carriers. So like fixing pinball
the signal.
machines has been
Combo!
Discharge?
fairly
Delivering that for
easy.
ya.
Honestly.
Firing.
Yeah, pinball.
It's done.
Have we not
It's a different kind of beast.
sacrificed
Like pinball's not gonna kill me.
enough? Can you still hear me?
That's the other thing. Like
X-Men!
what I work on the daily is like ready to kill you at every waking moment. So it's nice to be working on something that's like not just not aiming up to kill me just because I'm there. You'll walk away with all your fingers. Yeah. You're not losing a finger in pinball. You could.
Give up? I
You
would
definitely
never do
could.
that.
If you put your finger in the wrong spot in some of these machines, you probably could.
The X-Men do not give up.
Yeah, but I know a
They
few people I
stand
work
up.
with, they're missing fingers. Like it's a real thing. But yeah, working on pinball machines has been a blast. Working on this machine has taught me a lot. This game requires a lot of finesse and a lot of understanding how the geometry works in this game. And also not forgetting about pieces that are hiding in spots sometimes. So this game has made me think about how I approach repairing machines in a different way. So I'm really blessed to have had this. And I just upgraded to this HOV pinball capture card thing, which is lovely. Absolutely lovely. I cannot recommend that enough. I think Enter Your Initials is somehow involved with that guy. Enter Your Initials is another. I've chatted with him a few times. Good dude. Again, it's pinball. It's just good people. Like more. I feel like in pinball we're all just like more pinball is better pinball. It's everybody supporting everybody, and it's really nice.
I'll contain the flames with a mighty squall.
And I just because before Pokemon came
A
out,
mighty hurricane.
I gotta look into that. For some reason, I've been catching that through the back. I don't know why.
Your flames shall be doused by a storm.
Gambit's ready for you.
Gambit's
A
ready.
gift to augment our benefactor.
All right. Fire.
Lightning!
Warning.
Oh, goodness.
Unit under attack.
There we go.
You may have mastery over the inferno.
Mastery
but
over the
I control
inferno.
all the elements.
This Nimrod add-on, I love this. You can make so many points off of this now. Nimrod, like, you're easy.
It's Nimrod.
Easy point
Run!
city. Easy point city. You can make your shots, though. You got to be a shooter. I'm not the best
Your
shooter.
termination is certain.
Not the best shooter in anything.
Countermeasures initiated.
Oh, we just missed it. This ball moves so fast in this game. Oh, come on. Right, Chihuahua. So close. Go back, ball.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh!
You
Last
caught.
second, we take Nimrod down, baby. Nimrod's going home in a body bag. No, we ran away from him. You don't fight him. Don't listen to me. These hurry-ups are really fun too. There's a lot of points in these hurry-ups. Ay, ay, ay.
Better.
Is this an LE or a premium? This is actually a premium. When I bought it back in November.
System bypass failed.
It's fully powder coated purple. It's got these holographic art blades, side blades in it, which is really nice. Expression lighting, the upgraded Kenwood speakers, shaker motor, voodoo glass. I feel like there's something else I'm missing. Pretty much an LE. Yeah, the person who had this prior to me set it up like an LE. I think they ended up buying an LE. They sold this for an LE.
People are
Which
in
is pretty
terrible
crazy.
danger.
I was gonna sell this just because I'm picking up Pokemon, because I was able to get it through flipping out. A while ago, I was like, I gotta put myself on a list somewhere, and I was chatting with Flipping Out for a while before. I was chatting with them for a while before I actually thought about Pokemon.
Shut your flapping
And on
mouth and get
here
shooting.
on stream, I've been really saying, like, if you want a Pokemon, this thing is gonna be out of control, especially the LEs. What version of Pokemon did you get? LEs were hard to get. I have an LE coming. The LE is my favorite version. It's a dream theme for me. Like, it's right there with this game. This game would sit also in Dream Theme land for me. This might be a little bit more Dream Theme than Pokemon, but it would be hard to say that one is not. Oh, yeah? Pokemon is... So you picked up an LE as well? Because the LE looks... Mwah. And I was warning everybody. I'm like, listen, Pokemon LE is going to be the first pin that sells for almost double its price when it comes out. Like, the game is gonna be near double. And everybody's like, I don't know. No, I don't own any pins. Full-time traveling right now. That's actually pretty sweet, though. How do you like traveling around like that? Like, a lot of traveling. Crazy.
At 20%. Mutants, you are instructed to return to
Not what we
internment
wanted
camp
to do.
Sierra
Been on
Bravo.
the road for over a year? Wow. That's crazy. Do you enjoy it? Do you look to settle down at any point, or you just wanna keep doing it this way? Where's that ball?
Come to Gambit. Gambit.
We haven't had Save the City in a while.
Jackpot!
Oh, I forgot we have Storm. Storm is wonderful.
Jackpot!
Having Storm and Rogue
Balls into this tin can.
is huge.
Jackpot!
well. Not the shot I'm looking for. Oh my goodness. I can manage.
Claw you open.
Oh, really? Oh, outland.
I'll lend you my powers.
Don't worry. Powers?
I have a little ace up my sleeve.
I can attack with my powers if I use them just right.
Recall command acknowledged.
Loving Florida. We'll probably stay here. Florida's nice. Florida is really nice.
Unit shutdown.
Florida
in
is
progress.
beautiful. Were you at Pinball at the beach? Pinball at the beach. I was gonna go to Pinball at the beach.
The dream must
I really
not
gotta
die.
take up that back end of the playfield in this. It's gonna stink. From Minnesota, so
Let's
nice.
get moving,
Oh,
X-Men.
yeah. No, I didn't go. I was only an hour. Really? You didn't go? Wow. I guess it's hard to go to all those events. I was gonna go, but with the whole move and everything, it just didn't make any sense. Same thing. Reason I'm not going to TPF. It's like, yeah, I would love to, but it just doesn't line up right. I have 4 shows in March. Oh, nice. So you're hitting TPF then.
Saber tooth.
What shows you going to?
I'll tear you apart bit by bit if I have to.
Firing! That's how it's done.
All right, we got to get the shot.
Aren't you getting tired of me saving your butts?
Go around.
Mutant capture protocol engaged.
Ay. I wanted to get a perfect. Then 2 in April.
It is
3 in
I
Vegas
who
back
have
to back.
failed.
And then 2 in April. What? That's a lot of shows. Are shows like really good for you to go to as like dealing with Stern as a distro? I would assume yes. I was trying to get the perfect Wolverine. That's the only one I don't have achieved is perfect Wolverine.
The dream must not die.
I have the
140
chance
is
to
a good
fix
game. We're having
everything.
we had one good game today. That's good. It's really good. X-Men is coming together today. A little. It's education at this point. I sell a lot more than just pinball. Oh, really? So you're also selling arcade machines, I'm assuming, and then maybe like pool tables as well and things like that? Or if I'm asking too many questions, you just tell me. I like learning. Yeah, claws, ATMs, and tons. Oh, wow. So you're moving all the stuff. That's pretty sweet.
We can never yield.
ATMs are huge. They really are. You can make a lot of money off the ATM.
We've got a mission.
I think the ATM you can make the most money off of, especially if you're running a cash pinball machine. Like pinball machines that require you have money.
Now don't go falling apart on me. I'll show you how to behave proper. I'm getting used to punching their lights out.
This was the best assemblage possible.
I'm
given
getting
our
used
chronological
to
limitations.
punching their lights out.
Bypassing damaged control functions.
Oh no.
Firing! That's how it's done.
Mutants, you are commanded to report for internment processing.
Good job, team.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. I like that they put that.
Jackpot!
Dude, almost lost all of the balls there. Getting this auto plunger to work has been an absolute nightmare.
Bishop is ready for you.
Dude. That auto plunger
Critical
killed me.
systems failure.
Because it kept sending him down the subway shot. And it completely annihilated me. Not having that work
Sample of our labor.
at least 80% of the time is horrific. game is so fast, crazy bounces. Yeah, it's because you have a Bermuda Triangle here.
Open your mind to me. Bishop is ready.
That Bermuda Triangle there is the worst.
There, add a little something extra for you.
And the ball will bounce in ways that don't make
Meet me at
that
Cerebro.
are not typical in pinball. And the rejects.
Let's get moving, X-Men.
I think the worst part is the rejects in this game. The rejects are really
I'm the best there is
really
at what I do, but what I do isn't very
like
nice.
that.
All systems coming online.
Every single time.
Armor integrity at 80%.
Firing! That's how it's done.
And then me trying to get this stupid shot is just such a bad idea. Like, I'm trying to get the perfect on Wolverine, and it's like, don't
Observe
do
one
that.
of my most prodigious
Don't do that,
contributions.
Bad idea. Like, I should just be getting any shot that works,
Count yourself
so I can
lucky
get
you're
out of
mostly
it.
in one piece.
There's another one!
We got 7 Sentinels? We need a lot more than 7. I haven't been able to get a lot of Sentinels since the update. The update really made getting to Berserker Multi-Ball even harder.
Don't alert the Sentinels to our location!
And I also have the tilt tight on this game, very tight. I thought that was gonna be it. I thought it was no more shaking
Are you
now.
trying to phase the game through the wall?
Yeah, I'm trying to phase the game through the wall. Who would it
That's a
be?
better way to go.
9, 8,
Those rejects have been
6,
absolutely
5,
insane.
4, 3.
I really think that these flippers are spread further than normal flippers. Nobody has been able to confirm that on me.
System has failed.
I'm almost 100% guaranteeing it. There's no way that these are not set further. I'm sure they are. They have to
We
be.
must not give up.
Because of this
There is
outlane
always
over
hope
here.
to change the.
Like, right? It feels
We
like
must
it.
Press on.
They
We
have
can
to be
never
further than a
yield.
normal machine. They can't be wrong. Like, and these Scandinavian rubbers, though, like when I say Marco knocks it out of the park with these Scandinavian rubbers, these are the best. Definitely feels wider than Kong. It does. I feel like on Kong, it feels tighter on Kong. Like, yeah.
Ain't
Kong
right to
is-
keep us all waiting.
King Kong is so good, but not a new player game. That's just like this game. This game is not for new players. That's why I'm really excited for Pokemon too. Like being able to catch all these Pokemon. I'm hoping that we get contracts for Pokemon. Like certain Pokemon appear at certain times of the year for everybody to get. She does? Really? Wow. Is she like, does she play a lot of pinball, or is this like not her
Don't
thing?
make
Shiny.
me get my
Oh.
claws out.
Did you see it in the video though? One of the videos they asked, they're like, what about shiny Pokemon? And half of them were like, shiny? What the heck is a shiny Pokemon? Shiny hunting would be awesome. She picked the first pinball we will have. She did? Jurassic Park? I think I just don't like. I like that game on location, but I don't think I would like it at home. There's something about Elwyn games that I don't think I would really enjoy at home. I don't know what it is. I think I like this game so much because of how fast it is. I like games that are fast like this. I don't like Jaws. I think it's a good game. I like the Pro better than the Premium, honestly. I think it shoots faster and funner. I just don't like his games. His games play too long. I can't get into Godzilla. We are in the very small minority that like Jaws Pro better than the premium. No, it's so hard to get it up there to begin with, and when it's up there, I feel like it's not really doing anything. Like, yeah, it's nice, but I don't know. I like the Pro as well because I'm a really big fan of flat playfields, and I like being able to see the ball travel around. You get one shot up there. Yeah, I know. I don't understand why everybody's so happy about that thing. I like being able to see the whole thing. Like, I want to see the ball fly around the playfield, and I think that's why I love this game so much. And a reasoning I think I would prefer Pokemon over Stranger Things is because I can see the ball moving. I'm very particular about seeing the ball moving. It's another thing I didn't really like about Foo Fighters is you would lose the ball a lot on the premium. Like, cause it kind of would go underneath and then it gets lost by the upper playfield. But that game's upper playfield in Foo Fighter is almost a necessity. Like, Foo Fighters upper playfield makes sense. The premium on Foo Fighters, I loved. I like it way better than the Pro, especially with the post that comes up to save the ball. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Shot up there. I like the game. Like, I like the game on location. I like Elwyn's on location. I think that's the biggest thing for me. I don't want him at home. It's kind of crazy. I guess it's because I haven't had an Elwyn at home yet. I've only had a Gomez and a Danger. I think that's another reason why Pokemon is so special to me. Is because it's Gomez, Danger. They both shine the machine. I have one LE that just means a lot. Godzilla is so good. Really? It's really that good? Every time I have, how many games? I'll tell you exactly. I probably shouldn't judge it off of how many games I have on it. Let me look at the app and see how many. It's probably a little bit more than what I'll see here. But let me look. Every time I play it, it bores me to tears. Like, I like Borg a lot. Like, board games, I'm that kind of person though. Like, those are the games I like. Like, my favorite Elwyn game, hands down, Bond 60th. Bond 60th is my favorite Elwyn game. Rachel's favorite game is Godzilla. See here, this is why I can't say anything about Godzilla. I only have like 20 plays technically, because I probably played a few more than the 17 it says here. And I love how corny that game is. I just don't know. Like, There's something about it that just keeps straying me away. I think King Kong's a better game, in my opinion. Like, out of the games, I've played more King Kong and Jurassic Park. I think I have 50 games on both of them. I love King Kong. And Jurassic Park is starting to grow on me. But I guess there's no... I have 100 games on a Godzilla. Wow. And it's that... A Pro or Premium? Like, I've never played the Pro. I feel like I would like Elwin's Pros better than his Premium.
Skill shot.
Because I like a faster... Like, I like Jaws Pro so much on a Premium. All right. Like, at first, my first game I was looking for was a Godzilla 70th. I was like, I'll just buy a Godzilla 70th, call it a day.
Combination.
But it just never came to fruition. We got to hear these two people's making love music. I like the building. The art on that is amazing. The profiles, yeah, the building, knocking the building down is just so Godzilla.
Bub, I've been waiting to dig my claws.
The art on the
something
70th
all
is so
day.
beautiful.
Scanning. Hostile mutants found. Armor integrity at 70%.
Armor integrity at 70%. The 70th is beautiful.
Your overgrown fingernails ain't no match for my claws.
It just... I found one for like $9 and I just didn't pull the trigger on it because I didn't really... I just really didn't care for it.
Heal after I skewer ya.
Like a crazy person. I love when you go through that one backwards.
I'm ready.
Dude, he's ready. Bishop is ready. Get me through this mode. I love the music for him. That's another reason I like this game so much. Is the music is so good. I love the art. I love the music. I love the theme. This just sits in a spot for me. John Wick is so good too. It's another game that gets a lot of hate. That game's shots are tight. And I love Star Wars Fall of the Empire. Premium for me just feels so right because of the magnet. That just feels so on theme with Star Wars.
This will get us out of here sooner.
Dude, I keep missing that shot today. That is not good. Missing that shot is bad. Hit that button. All right, how many Sentinels do we have? Can we get to Berserker Multi-Ball today? 6? No way.
Armor integrity at 20%.
With only 6? We gotta get over to the other flipper.
Your assistance.
Oh my
here has
goodness,
been well
really? It came through
documented.
that fast? It never comes through that fast.
Power reroute
So
failed.
fast. On the Spike 3 with the HDMI cable, I don't know if you guys know this, but does it port out audio too or no? I don't remember if it does. I can't remember for the
Team,
life of me.
we've got a mission.
We're going for it. We haven't done Colossus. This is my favorite one because I love Colossus. Colossus is my favorite character. And with a multi-ball, you should always take this.
Colossus is here to stop you.
I feel like we're in the club with this one.
Mutants detected outside the control zone.
Firing. That's how it's done.
Oh my goodness.
Jackpot! Jackpot!
Charge
Oh my
and ready
goodness.
to fire.
Dude, that ball came back.
Jackpot!
I'll claw you open.
Oh, I was like, can we get the super?
I'm proud of you, my
Dude, the
X-Men.
ball. The ball, and the bumper, and the sling is the worst. It's basically like a nightmare that's just trying to erase your face. Save Colossus. I will save Colossus from Nimrod.
Has arrived.
I like when Nimrod stack like this is nice. Even if only if I can actually make my shots.
I, Nimrod, cannot be destroyed by you.
Oh no.
We've got to be more cautious.
Oh my goodness. Come on. It's not making that shot right now. Dude. I can't make the easy shots right now.
I have countermeasures
Oh, dude, it's
against
been
all
bouncing
your
like
powers.
crazy out of there right now. Oh, come on.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nope. Couldn't make the stupid
Look
shot.
upon me, mutants, and know that you have failed.
Nope. And then we lost the ball like a bum. Absolute bum.
Unit power and go.
Time for a few more. All right, here we go. We got Wolverine. We failed on Colossus. I'm hoping there's a way to like get all of them back. Honestly. Oh, what was that?
Evacuate the danger room.
We're evacuating.
Training is available at the Danger Room.
Let's get moving, X-Men.
Let's go. Rogue is just always good. Bet.
I'll turn this whole machine into scrap. This was the best
Backhanding
assemblage
the
possible,
uptown
given our
ramp is so
chronological
important in this
limitations.
game.
Firing! That's how it's done. Firing! That's how it's done.
Oh, come on. Nope.
What are you trying to tell the
Dude,
Sentinels where
really?
we are?
Really, game? You just kept
This
sending it.
nightmare cannot
Couldn't
be
make a
real.
shot to save my life.
Have we not
was bad.
sacrificed enough?
That was a bad. I played it like a crap. I played it like a crap. Yes, it was a bad crap.
Unit shutdown in progress.
155 is a good game, though. But we've been having bad games today. We've been playing like poo poo caca. Once we got the HOV on here, that was it. It was like,
We
oh,
have to fight for a better tomorrow.
a better tomorrow. Can't even get
We
it better
must
today
stand
down.
United as a team.
Oh, I forgot to ask if you streamed at all. Andy. I don't know if you do. But just in case you do stream here, I'm gonna make sure I follow you. 'Cause sometimes I just don't do things right. Ay, ay, ay.
It is only together that we can survive.
Oh my goodness. I really gotta fix that too. That's another thing I do have to fix. I wanna get, we haven't had Save the City. Oh. No Save the City. We've had no Save the City. We've had no, we haven't even had To Me My X-Men.
We must get to Cerebro.
Even though To Me My X-Men
Aegis.
kind of doesn't do
This
anything.
is your only warning.
I wish it had
I
something
think I
else
can phase us through.
that it did.
Team, we've got a mission.
That multi-ball needs a little, we need to look at Juggernaut.
We must save the Institute from the
Okay.
Juggernaut.
I feel better now. Juggernaut's butt makes me feel good. It makes me really
not
feel like
welcome
my
here,
life
Juggernaut.
is complete. Whoa! I don't like Cyclops. Why is he telling Juggernaut he's
A
not
gift
welcome?
to augment our benefactor.
I think Juggernaut is welcome. If Juggernaut wants
This
to
ought
be
to
there,
give
he's
him
allowed
something else
to
to
be.
think about.
Now, Professor!
Now, Professor, punch him right in his... Oh.
We must remove his helmet.
Oh, I didn't hit it?
Don't
There we go.
worry.
X-Man shit.
I got an ace up my sleeve. X-Men, can you still hear me?
It's just a
X-Men!
spot right there that was just so bad that just.
Unit shutdown in progress.
I might have a glare. Why do I have a glare on the plate? Why am I getting why there's such a glare on the playfield today. Who knows? So much for invisible glass.
Skill shot.
Local protocols
I
down.
can only ever get 2 of those. I don't know how anybody gets 5 of those.
Potential
5 of
escape
those.
route locked.
Oh, those shots just sound crazy.
Bishop is ready for you.
Let's
5
get moving,
sounds
X-Men.
really crazy. Oh, we gotta go.
Juggernaut.
Let's go get Professor Sweet Xavier.
Armor integrity at 20%. Attention mutants. You are in violation of the Mutant Control Act.
Because I can't make an easy shot. Throwing them all away.
Jackpot.
Just let me at him.
Jackpot.
Gambit is ready. There you go. Add a little something extra for you.
Alrighty then. Hot tamale.
Unit returning to base.
Alright, we can't get the ball up there right now. I gotta get better at dead catching, I think. I think this game would really, I'd really benefit from being able to dead catch. Ay, ay, ay! Yeah, 100% would benefit from dead flipping, dead catching. Dead flipping is a little dangerous in this game.
A viable sample of our labors.
But every shot rejects you so much in this game that it's kind of
Dream
insane.
must not die.
Gambit's
This game
ready.
does make you a better player, though. Oh, come on.
Professor is ready to use
Oh.
Cerebro.
I went so far up over there that I got her. All right, we're closer to me, my X-Men. We're also close to not making any shot.
Alt mutant. Armor integrity at 80%.
Dude.
Team,
what is going
we've
on?
got a
Like,
mission.
are my shots that bad today? Let's go simple.
Firing! That's how it's done. Ah! I will crush you mercilessly. Firing! That's how it's done.
Oh. Why wouldn't it take the... Oh, yeah.
External armor compromised. There can be no escape, mutants.
Goodness.
Cerebro is powered up. We must be
Holy
careful.
Toledo. Give me to me, my X-Men. I want to see the face of my X-Men.
I shall go where I am needed.
Firing!
Training complete. Danger room activated.
Gambit is ready.
Dude, what in all the
Kitty
heck?
Pride and we're the X-Men.
Let me double your hand size.
Firing! That's how it's done.
We do what we must
I don't even
to
know.
make our world better.
Oh, come on.
Gambit's ready for you.
Come on, man. Just every time I wanted to do something,
There, I had a little something extra for you.
I kept getting
Bishop is ready.
punched in the face.
I don't trust any machine I can't
I'm like,
win
I just need to
on.
make a shot so the ball doesn't come back and punch me right in the face over and over and over again. All right, Nimrod, let's go.
You cannot escape.
Hey, come on. I thought that was gonna be the shot. Dude, that. Jeez Louise. Oh, come on. You couldn't go over there. Oh my goodness. Those shots are the worst. What's up, Gamer Mickey? Still smashing your shiny balls? Yeah, buddy. Gamer Mickey, how's life been?
Critical systems failure.
What games you been playing lately? Pokemon is on deck. We're super excited. I got one more game in me, right? Yeah, I got one more before I gotta go to work.
We may have lost
Definitely
this time,
one more before
but we
work.
will.
We got this.
I wasn't ready to give up.
All right. Pump up. Here we go.
Here, let me charge that for you.
This guy's gonna charge me money now? This game is so corny. I think it's another reason I really love this game. Is the corniness factor in this thing. A bit of Pinball FX. I bought all the Alien cabinets, and I bought the Universal. Oh, you bought the Universal Studios Classic? Did you buy all the Williams pins? Because if you have the Williams pins, you can play in there's a tournament once a week with Dirty Pool. All the cabinets are on sale right now. Yes, they are. There's tournaments that Dirty Pool runs over in his
Observe one of my most prodigious contributions.
We must.
in his
press on.
Discord.
We
I thought
can
that was
never
coming.
yield.
So if you wanted to be a part of that,
Training
I
exercise
try and get
ended.
in on them.
I'm ready.
really not.
Training is available. at
This
the
week
Danger
wasn't
Room.
that good because we started talking about Pokemon. So I have all the Williams except for Scared
Armor
Stiff.
integrity at 70%.
I don't have the Scared Stiff pins. I was thinking about getting them too.
Let's get moving, X-Men.
There's so many good games.
Firing! That's how it's done.
Now don't go falling
Am I
apart
gonna
on
make
me.
these
I'll
shots?
show you how to behave proper.
Alright, there we go. We're making shots right. Depends on what time it starts.
You're coming
Oh
with
no,
me.
it's for the whole week, and you get 10 tries a day.
Another member of the
It's
team
really
was
cool the way
saved.
they set up the tournament. You just have to sign into it, and then you have to
It's Nimrod.
participate in their. You just have to sign in essentially, and then you're in the tournament for Pinball FX. Come on! I come dead last. Probably not.
Power reroute
I'm a
failed.
baby pinball player. Me too. I think you wouldn't. I think there's like a good mix of people.
Countermeasures enabled.
Sorry, just watch the ball go in there in a weird way. I don't like these gates in this game. I think these gates kind of suck.
Combo.
Combination. Your assistance here has been well
We're at
documented.
level 2, man.
Team, we've got a mission.
We're gonna go Road. I like Road. I mean, Storm.
Hell.
broke.
Can your quaint powers stand up to the might of a hurricane?
See, I don't know why that catches that.
I'll make that pot a little sweeter.
Now that's what I call a pick-me-up.
Wins!
Listing mission parameters. Engage and capture mutants. Alt mutant.
Come on, mutant.
Jackpot! Jackpot!
Charged and ready to fire.
Oh my goodness, right back in because of stupid.
Bishop is ready for you.
Your placement is impeccable.
I think you like this next one better.
No way.
Jackpot! Jackpot!
Dude, how did that?
Big
How did I
signals
save
ain't
that ball?
nothing.
I have no idea.
I'll phase right through them.
Danger room program complete. Training program active.
Gambit is ready.
Oh my goodness. Come on. Dude, really? Talk about just absolutely mucking up the
Don't
whole
worry.
thing.
I got a little ace up my sleeve.
That was terrible. All right, Nimrod shots in the worst spot possible. Dude, that ball paused for like 4 minutes.
Don't alert the Sentinels. The Sentinels have rigged this device.
I was hoping.
I double tilted it. I hit it so hard on the right, I made sure that pill bob just went boom, boom. Hi, Chihuahua.
It couldn't have been all for nothing.
Hi, Chihuahua. That was brutal. That's going to be it for us. We had good games, though. I would say we had really good games today. This is amazing. This game is amazing, as always. As much as sometimes it just frustrates me to unholiness, I love this game. I just really hope you hit it so hard that Storm is now a quiet breeze. I blew her over. She's like, how do I live? She's like, how do I live like this? I'm a breezy cover girl. That's all she's left with now. I just sucked all of her powers out of her. Now she's just bad. She does nothing good. I really love this game. I'm excited to put this game on location. I'm scared to put this game on location. I will say that again. I think it's very important for me to be that transparent about my feelings, and I think I'm just scared that nobody's going to like the game wherever I put it, and then it's going to be like, oh, it makes me sad. It's just how I feel. I will let you all know wherever I do put it on location. I'll give you updates as to what it's around, pictures about it, maybe even chat with the guy that is allow me to do. Don't know till you try. That's right, gamer. And I asked if I should sell this machine while I'm buying Pokemon, and I've been getting a lot of response of it's time to try this, and I'm scared but excited. And it's kind of funny how I just run into people who are in the industry that are doing things similar to what I would like to do. And I would like to know if it's possible for me to do that as well without stepping on other people's toes. I don't never want to do that. I want to be able, I think there's enough space for all of us, but I don't know. I think becoming a distro would be really cool. I don't know how it works if you're moving around. But we're going to find out. We're going to see what it's like to sell machines. And first we're location based. And then if I become a distro, like a seller, I would like to sell pinball machines. I think that'd be fun. Any arcade thing would be fun to sell. I think I could be good at that. I don't know. But I think it'd be fun. I think it's just fun in general, just to try something a little different than what the normal routine is going to be, because now I'm going into a life that is going to be a lot different than the one that I've had. Pokemon. Look how beautiful that game is. Oh my goodness. I am so pumped for Pokemon. Every time I see it, I'm like, yes, 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 yes. It's going to be so good. I just can't wait to start catching Pokemon. Are you buying Pokemon? Arc. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. I'm gonna buy all the machines too. I'm gonna try and catch all 750 LEs. That'd be psychotic. Somebody probably thinking about that though. No, but really, yeah, I think Pokemon is a phenomenal game. I could even catch a cold. I love that. Ark, how you been though? How's everything treating you? I'm pumped for the game to show up at my local arcade. It's gonna be so good. It looks like it's just like there's so much like classic Williams games. Like the feeling just feels like something in an era that everybody loves, but with a modern take. It kind of feels like I feel the same way about Stranger Things. Like, I love playing Stranger Things. Stranger Things is fun. The only thing I don't like about Stranger Things is that you lose the ball in the back. Like, you don't know what's happening back there. I don't like when that happens in a game. If I like seeing the ball do things. Been all right. Played Harry Potter this week, and it was epic. Truly magical. Yeah, the game is really good. Harry Potter is a great game. I really enjoy Harry Potter, but I don't play it because of no insider connected. If I'm going to be honest, I'm that kind of a snob. Like I just really want to track how many plays I have on games. I wish all the games had something to at least just track how many games I have on a game and my high score. I don't need more than that, honestly. Like, the achievements are just a bonus in this. Like, honestly, with the Pokedex being insider connected, like, it's going to be the best. But if Harry Potter had something where I was tracking what was happening, like, I can see my high scores, I can see what's going on, I don't have to input it, I would really, really enjoy something like that. And I don't understand why the other companies haven't done anything like that. Yeah, I don't like tables where the ball disappears at the back. Makes it difficult to react. Yeah, I like when it's hidden sometimes, like for a little bit, but not for a long time. Like Stranger Things, the ball, you don't know what's happening. It hits the pop bumpers, you just hear it. You're like, all right, well, it's in the pop bumpers. I don't know what's happening back there. Something's happening, but it's doing something. And I think it's going to be really nice. I think Pokemon has, they knocked it out. My Gottlieb EM has a mechanical device inside of that tracks plays. That's awesome. Is that the Scorebit thing? Because that's so cool. I love that. I don't know why one of these companies haven't purchased Scorebit. They've got the money to do it. But maybe Scorebit's not willing to sell too. That's another thing. I think it's huge. I really do think it's important to have some sort of tracking something. Like I said, I don't need achievements. I would just really, really enjoy what's my highest score on the game, and I take it with me. And leaderboards would be great too. I think that leaderboard integration on location is absolutely huge. Like, especially for every table should be like whodunit. Hit it into a maze, and then it takes forever to come back out. Dude, whodunit is so good. What a fun game. Whodunit is a great game. And it's a really fun. I like its gamble mechanic too. I do really like Whodunit. I think Pokemon's gonna be like, I don't want to say the thing, but I think this is the one. And you know what I mean, pinball heads. I think this is the one. And I think it at least gets close. I think it's going to be a game that really defines the next few years of pinball. I think Stern made a really, really great game here. And whatever they're doing next, I'm loving what Jack's been putting out lately about all the stuff he's working on, like cool little weird, like he had this 2 double ramp thing that was like almost like a horseshoe ramp. It was wild looking. And I was like, that'd be really cool in a game. If a game had that, that'd be cool. I'm hoping his next game is a little bit more. I know they're not going to do a lot like this ever again, because manufacturing this was a nightmare, apparently. So you might not ever see anything this crazy as X-Men. X-Men, I think, is going to be a game that sits in its own little world forever, honestly. And that's a very good thing, because this game deserves, if you like unique plays and you like something that just it's doing something a little different, this game is very important in most collections. It does things that most games don't do. It is very, very unique. It stinks to dial it in, but when it's dialed in, this game just feels great. Every table, I thought the remakes was a great idea with how Metallica was, but Walking Dead was bad. The art was lazy and it was clear money grab. See, I didn't get that from Walking Dead. For me, the art was Walking Dead making sure, like, I could only imagine what it was like to deal with that licensor. Like, they cannot be an easy licensor to work with. I think they forced them into using the updated DM art. I think they said, we are not, we're not giving you show. We're not doing this. I think they were really hard on Stern, and Stern was doing what they could. And I really, that's how I feel. Because, like, here's another reason I say this, and just to give a little insight as to why I think this. Stern's games, they care a lot. And you can tell they care a lot. They're not a giant company by any means, but all their other games, like Metallica is a perfect example. Look how much everybody loves Metallica and what was done there. I bet you anything, dealing with bands is probably the best licensor you can almost deal with every time, except for like few outliers. And I think that's why Metallica is so good as a remaster, because I think the band was like, yeah, do whatever you want. Yeah, that looks great. Keep it up. Like, oh, you want to change the whole play field and put all this cool updated stuff? Like, yeah, definitely. You want our artist? We got an artist that can do our art on there. Like, that's the difference. And Stern cares so much, and they're trying their best. I think that if that was the case, then why not choose a different machine where you have more license freedom? I think once you start digging the trench, how do you come out? You know, like, let's think you're like, all right, I'm looking for all these things, these ideas. You're working on getting licenses. You're like, oh, Walking Dead would be fun. We kind of want to stick in this vein. Let's see if they're willing to do it. And then they contact them. They're like, yes, we're willing to do it. And then you start digging it. You start being like, all right, now you're putting money into it. You acquire the license. Once you do that, they're locked. And then once you're locked in, and like, let's just say you're like, all right, we're going to shovel out a little bit more. And then you hit a stone and you're like, there's stone here? Where'd the stone come from? And now they have to pivot in a way that, and they're just trying to do the best they can once they're in. Because I don't think any pinball manufacturer is sitting out there thinking money grab, really. I think it comes down to, like, look at, for instance, with Fall of the Empire. You already know having an IP like that is almost like a no-brainer. So for them, it's like, oh yeah, let's put that IP into something new. Let's update it. And then you run into you pay for the license. You're digging in, and they're like, yeah, no, you can't have this overseas. And they're like, what? Like, you just, like, now you're caught with the bag. Like, we can't have this overseas. Like, well, why? Like, what happened? And it's just because the people who are doing the license could change. There could be so many variables on the other end. And I think it's the other end that's always putting a lot of pressure on the pinball scene. Good point. I would just think you would make sure your partner is on the same page as you before you go work together. But you make a good point about many aspects I didn't consider. Yeah. I'm just trying to, like, I'm always trying to see both sides. And it's just like, when we look at Stern's track record, it's just like, they don't screw us typically. Like, this game, they gave the pinball community exactly what they asked for with this game. They said, we want a different play field. We're tired of the same old thing. We want it to be unique. We want it to be fast. We want it to be harder. Here it is. Care Bears table when? That would be the best. And then it had manufacturing problems that they didn't foresee. Because to duplicate what they did here was so unique and so different and such a big task that it ended up being something that was very hard to manufacture properly. And then they pushed its timeline around in a bad way because they probably had more freedom with this one, considering they've been working with Disney. I came there to see less excuses, more flipping. What's up, CAK? Dude, Pokemon? And I think Pokemon is a really good, a very, very, very good example of when a licensor lets you do your job. Because if there's one thing that Stern is good at and Pokemon knows, Pokemon's like, we don't know nothing about pinball, but these are the things we're asking for. You're not touching the art, first and foremost. Like, get out of here. You can do the sculpts, yeah, but you got to send them out to us because we need to make sure that they are A-okay to go. and they let Stern build a machine because that's what Stern does. And you can tell. Pikachu! Yeah. And you can see that they let them do it. They have their own region. They were able to pick the Pokedex they wanted. And it made their own, like, flipper Pokedex. Like, they were allowed to do the thing they do well. And that licensor let them do it. And you see it on that play field. You see it in that game. And you can tell by how many people love playing that game. Like, you can listen to any of the people that played at Media Day. None of them have said, it was fun, but, like, I don't know, like, everybody had a good time. Nobody has come back and said, like, like, maybe. Like, no, people are excited to play it on location. They're excited to see where it's going. Nobody left with, like, a boring feeling, it seems like. Everybody left with, like, with an excitement for more Pokemon. And I think the reasoning that because everybody was saying that the Stern employees were really excited about this IP, I think it's because the day before they had all the distributors there, and then they also had the licensor there. And I think the licensor was so excited and so happy about how the game played and how they felt playing. And the licensor doesn't play pinball. They're like, oh, we felt like we could play pinball. And I think that's what made so much excitement going into the next day. Because they're riding off the coattails of, like, dealers and licensors love this game. Now media people. And you already know, like, if these two groups love this game, your game is, you got a hit. And you're finally out of that spot where people are not liking what you're doing. I'm just excited. I'm really excited for what this game is going to have. I'm excited. I'm excited for just all pinball in general. And we got some really good games coming out from the other publishers as well. Beetlejuice is getting a pretty good reviews so far. That game's going to be fun to play. I'm excited to play one. There should be one here local. Winchester will be out this year. Barrels of Fun is going to be putting out another game sometime this year, we'd assume, because Winchester is probably going to be done halfway through the year because it's only 500. So it's kind of going to be nice to see what Barrels might be putting out. And what else is there? I still like Turner Pinball. Pokemon Go is the only Pokemon I've ever played, so don't care. Pokemon Go is enough. You played Pokemon. It doesn't, that's the thing. Everybody has, touched the IP in more ways than one. And another crazy stat about Pokemon that they were talking about is that as licenses go in the world, Pokemon is the biggest license out of the top 5. But the 4 other people below Pokemon, when you combine the revenue worldwide, that's how much Pokemon is. That's insanity. That doesn't even make sense. That's almost unfathomable. It's wait a minute, what? Pokemon's so big that you have to take the other 4 in the top seed to make as much money as Pokemon. That's insane. That blows my mind that they're the $283 billion a year company. That's crazy. Pokemon, yeah, you ain't kidding. And that's why I was always stressing prior to this is if you want to make money off of a machine, buy an LE. It's going to go up. Once the Pokemon community, the collecting community sees this thing and they realize that the 750 is we don't make more than this, that thing is going north and quick. It's going to be wild to see that unfold. When the Pokemon craze was sweeping the globe, I was firmly in the PlayStation camp, so I passed me by. Oh, man, not me. I was like, Pokemon? Gotta catch them all. I've been playing Emerald. I'm so pumped for this thing. I've been playing Emerald on my emulator. I've been playing it. I love Emerald. The GBA games are my favorite games. I really like the 3DS ones as well. I like that art the best. That's my favorite art style, and that's really what I was like. That's what I played the most of. I did play Red. I think I have a blue cart. Because I like the blue better than the red. I never liked the color red. Yeah. But I am so stoked for this game, and I want to catch all the Pokemon, and I think it's going to be really, really awesome. And it sits... I care zero about Pokemon. Hope it's fun. I think most people care zero. You said your kid was into Pokemon, though, right? So you're not getting a Pokemon, or is there you might be persuaded into one? He's like, well, hey, Dad, well, why do we not have this thing at home? I'm just excited to see where it goes, honestly. And I really don't see myself selling the LE. I'm going to put a lot of plays on it. I'm going to use that game. I don't care about preserving it for anyone. It's my thing. It's something that I'm going to care about on probably a level that most people will never care about it. But it does hit a spot for me. And if the game is that good and it has that Attack from Mars Medieval Madness feel, which it seems like it does, it's a game that I don't see it leaving the collection unless the game goes to some ridiculous price that it's just all right, if somebody offered me this, I guess I just sell it whatever. At that point, I'll just own a premium, and at some point it's diminishing returns. It's yeah, it's great, but at the same time, if there's that much money, it would have to be a crazy price though. Crazy. I had a dream theme made never, even though about reaching for a checkbook. What? You don't have a dream theme that's been made yet? Even thought about reaching for a checkbook. Really? So you had a dream theme made and never even thought about reaching for the checkbook? Oh no, my pocketbook was like this. Pow! That was I just knew that this would be a smart move. Honest. Like having the Ellie is just such a smart move. It really is. Because I know Pokemon outside of pinball, and the collectors in Pokemon, it doesn't even make sense. Imagine it doubles in value. You sell it, buy a premium, and still have 10K. Exactly. That's if somebody were like, hey, I'll give you that much, if they said double, I wouldn't know what to say. I'd probably say I usually sell it for double. Basically a free Pokemon at that point. Yeah. That would be insanity. Yeah. I could put I can make it look like I can get a topper. I can put the expression lights in. I can put the shaker motor in. I can put the rod. I can do everything to the game. I could even get a powder coated. It would still be, I would still have money. It would still be like at least an $8,000 profit. It'd be insane. I hope that happens for you. I don't know if I'd want to. The other problem is I don't know if I could sell it. Like it's that is going to be such a. I'm having a struggle selling this to a point where I'm putting this on a location because I love this game so much. I would love an LE of this. The LE would be like that'd be my yes. I love this game. But I've been dialing this in so much that this one just feels so good now that I don't even want to let it go. And it's basically an LE. The only thing I don't have in this is, what am I missing? I guess the foiling on the side and the mirrored back glass. That's it. Not so bad. I could probably buy a aftermarket mirrored back glass to make it look like a LE. I think people do that. I might play a bit of Pinball FX in VR tonight. Not a bad idea, Gamer Mickey. Not a bad idea at all. Yeah, it would just be a crazy gamble. Ark, I really appreciate that too. The game is going to mean something that's going to be, I'm going to be definitely torn when it comes down to it and I start seeing the prices for it. When it's finally out in the wild and people are playing it. And as the code matures, I think the game is just going to be... And the other thing is, when I have it here, if Adrienne loves the game, and she actually really enjoys playing it because she hates this game. Furiously hates this game. To a point, she played one game and it drained her out, and she was like, "I hate this game. I'm never playing again." Furiously hated this game because this game's hard. This game's way too hard for a beginner. This game is no fun for beginner players unless you're into that. Steam frame for $5,000. What? Better not be doing that. Steam is not gonna make nothing off that thing. Honestly, but yeah. Enough talking about all this Pokemon hype. I'm so excited for it. I'm excited to get the shipping confirmation, do the full pay. I'm assuming it's going to be mid-March, late March. I don't know, but it's been indefinitely delayed. Yeah, I think all of it has. I think because there's right now they're having a problem with all that stuff. They're in a rough patch with. They don't even have. You can't even buy a Steam Deck OLED right now. You can buy nothing because of the RAM crisis. Yeah. Yeah. There's no RAM. The hard drives are also getting expensive. There's a lot of craziness happening right now in the PC world, which is insane. Which should end up affecting a lot of things, but hopefully it all goes well and everything gets better. And I think these Steam Decks are going to be huge for people that don't. I mean, not Steam Decks, the Steam machines. Hopefully, all that stuff gets out there for people eventually. But AI is being a little bit of a ball hog with the RAM. That's understandable. It pushed the next consoles back at least a year. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, nobody in manufacturing could handle the prices right now. It wouldn't even make sense. Yeah. The amount of money they'd end up spending and losing. Yeah, I think everything is just getting pushed back a year, which is not a bad thing, honestly. It gives us another year. I think it's gonna really end up pushing people into building their own PCs, though, because I think people are really pumped for that console, for that Steam machine, and I think it's gonna make people start thinking like, maybe I try Steam in a smaller way. And I think you're gonna see some laptops, maybe some pre-builts, and also a used Steam Decks start to make its way into the community a little bit more, to the gaming community. I love my Steam Deck, but I love my emulator more. Just because it's smaller. I have the Mayo Mini V4. I love that little thing. Like, no lie, it's no bigger than that. Just a little tiny thing that I can just play all my games, all my old games on. Oops. I started a game. Let's reset that. Hopefully we'll get more optimized games. I hope so too, honestly. Alrighty then, boys and girls, let's see who's on. Ladies and gentlemen, I will send you over to another wonderful pinball streamer. Thank you all for being here. I loved all the wonderful chats. Thank you for the new follow, Indie Arcade Wave. It was a pleasure. It was a pleasure chatting with you. Where is Twitch on here? Sorry, my brain is not operating at full temperature right now. It takes a little while for it to get the full optimal speed. How do I see the thing? Don't you worry, I know how to do this. I know what I'm doing. Oh, my man's playing some X-Men too? Oh, we're going over there. He's a much better player than me. He could probably get the Senator Kelly as well. We're going to head over to Insanity. He's playing some X-Men. Give him a lot of love. We love him, man. Insanity. Plays great player. Plays a lot of great games. And he's got X-Men up and running right now. So we're just going to go from X-Men to X-Men because I want you all playing more X-Men. I want you to go out on location, play some games with your friends, drag family members out by their hair screaming to play more on location. Okay, maybe don't drag them out of their house like that. Be nice to them. Maybe have them play some Pinball FX like Gamer Mickey does. Maybe they have a VR. Maybe they want to invest in trying to try that out for a little bit. There's plenty of ways to play some pinball out there, and very accessible ways. And as long as we're all playing together, I think that'll be amazing. And the more games we're playing, the more people we introduce to pinball, to see why we're a community that loves each other so much. And we just spread it to other people. We keep spreading that joy out there. Spread it. Till next time, guys, take it easy. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. I will keep you updated on all the Pokemon stuff as it keeps coming. Saturday, we'll be playing some video games. Not sure what game we're going to be playing. Probably something. No pinball yet. I got to read my daily devotional for Lent. Oh, yeah, you definitely need to read the daily. I got one at home. I got one at work that I read. I open up when I take a little time for myself when I read that. It really feels good. Just to, like, have it on me. Like, carry that beautifulness that I need and make sure I'm following the right path in the way that it needs, that he wants it to be. Sorry, I got a little religious on you guys. I am Christian, so I try not to put a shit on you guys. It's something I try not to bring in here. But sometimes when I do hear these things, I do like to talk about these things. It means a lot to me. And he's helped me a lot. And it's just everybody copes with things differently and uses things in different ways. And that's very important to me. He's number one. And he's allowing me to continue to do what I do, to show up for you guys and be a part of all of this. So I'm very grateful. And I'm very grateful for all of you. And I hope nothing but the best. And I hope you have a fantastic day. And I'll either see you on Saturday for some video games. We might play Pinball FX because we didn't get to play on Tuesday. We were just chatting. So Pinball FX might be Saturday. And then Sunday will be more physical X-Men because we want to see more X-Men. Take care all. Till next time, have a wonderful, wonderful day. And toodaloo. Make sure you stick around for the raid. Don't go anywhere. We got to give Insanity the love. Not too much love, just enough.